Yeah, let's do a new game. Let's create a brand new empire. This will be fun. We've never actually created a new empire together. I've always usually done it before. I think it would be cool to do a what are those guys? Those are humanoid. We can do machine. Look at all the different race types they have. We do a planetoid, a necroid, an aquatic, a toxoid race. I sort of like that guy there. She's like a tree. She's like a tree. I like trees. Trees are nice. We'll do trees. The Mandasura. I like the Mandasuras. I think that's cool. We'll go with the Mandasuras. The names list. Let's go with Plantoid ones. Barb Blade Stinger, I like that. We'll go with that. The ISS is fine for ship prefixes. Now we got trait points to spend. This is where it gets interesting, because we can do some interesting things here. I've got 5 picks and 2 trait points left. So if I want to get more trait points, I need to take some sort of negative. I think slow breeders is probably not bad. Pop growth speed minus 10%. We'll do that. That gives us some more. Things we can take. We are a tree race, so strong seems pretty good, because that gives us army damage and worker pop resource output 2.5% better. Nomadic would give us pop growth from immigration plus 15 and resettlement cost minus 25. Very strong is super expensive, though. That's one that we can't take for a long time. Traditional unity from jobs, 10%. Quick learners would give us leader experience gain. Talented. Adaptive would give us habitability plus 10%. Let's see, what else could we take? Ingenious would give us more energy credits. Industrious would give us more minerals. Agrarian would give us more food. Intellect gives us more research. I sort of like having them being smart and strong. I could make them be sedentary, so they're kind of slow breeders and sedentary, so they don't do a lot. So we have 2 points left, 1 trait that we can pick. So we could pick anything that has a 2, like docile, empire size from pops minus 10%, conformist, governing ethics attraction plus 30. What's this? Radiotropic. Replaces 50% of base food upkeep with energy upkeep. Oh, so in other words, oh, that's kind of an interesting... It's kind of an interesting one. Interesting. I sort of... That's kind of neat. Oh, phototropic would be kind of cool, too. So if I took phototropic and got rid of strong... Because that actually kind of, like, works with them being, like, a tree race. I'm trying to build a little story to go along with it, you know? Let's give them one nice benefit here as well. So they're intelligent, so they have faster research. And, you know, having more energy credits from jobs would probably fit, because that would help with that. So... we'll take that. So there's their traits. They're slow breeders and sedentary, but they're very intelligent, phototropic, and ingenious. So they get more energy credits from jobs, but they also, 50% of the food upkeep is replaced with energy upkeep, so that'll sort of help balance that out. Now, for the name and class. Homeworld name. Lozavada Prima. That sounds good. Starting solar system. We'll just do random completely. City appearance. Let's go with a, I don't want a lithoid city or toxoid. There we go. We'll go with the plantoid. I sort of like that room, too. Their origin. Now, this is where we get to choose the new origin, if we can. I want to choose the Rift. There's a new origin, Rift World. A massive rift in space and time looms near this civilization's homeworld. After studying the phenomena for millennia, recent advances in starship technology will allow them to finally reach out and discover what secrets it might hold. Effects: the homeworld, ancient crater. It has an ancient crater archaeological site on our homeworld, and then it also has astral rifts, or extraordinary tears in time and space that leak materials between dimensions. It can be explored by crewed science ships and after researching the rift sphere technology. And they have a chance for them to appear in systems you control 100%. Astral rift exploration speed 25%. Fail probability -50. So it actually makes us better at finding rifts. And since we're doing that, you know, we're gonna do it. See, there's all these different starting worlds or starting stories that you can have. Fear of the Dark is an interesting one, where basically he's like, a century ago, one of the planets in this empire's home system was destroyed by a freak asteroid. Some believe this was a malicious attack by alien species. Others brushed off these concerns as mere paranoia. The tension between the two groups grew so great that a newly terraformed planet was granted to the terraformers. And so you basically have two planets, basically. But we'll go with the Rift World. Start. Now we need to pick our governing ethics to begin the game. We have 3 ethic points left, and we have 2 civics that we can pick. So we can choose to be Gestalt Consciousness, which actually would be kind of cool. If we chose Gestalt Consciousness, that'd make us all of one mind. I think that's kind of cool for a tree species to be a Gestalt Consciousness. But at the same time, it takes away a lot of stuff that we can do. So let's go with Xenophile instead of Xenophobic. Let's go with Egalitarian. Faction unity gains 25%. Let's go with Egalitarian. We could go with Fanatic Xenophile. Gains 100% more insights from observing pre-FTLs. We'd go with Fanatic Xenophiles, and we're Egalitarian. Or we could go with Militaristic. We like everybody, but we're very militaristic. We could go with that. That would be kind of interesting. And let's see, what kind of authority do we want? Imperial, hive mind, corporate, materialistic xenophiles. I know, Ghostface. Materialistic xenophiles. No, we're xenophiles, not xenophobes. We're not xenophobic. We're xenophiles. So we like everybody, but we really like to fight too. You know, it's just the dichotomy of our situation. We can go with democratic, an oligarch, dictatorial, imperial, or corporate. We can't pick machine intelligence or hive mind because we didn't take Gestalt Consciousness. So let's just go with the democratic for right now. And we got 2 civic picks left. So these can be very important too. Memorialist, merchant guilds. Let's see what else we got here. Warrior culture. It could just be that we have a warrior culture. Let's go with warrior culture. And because warrior culture will give us replaces engineer jobs with duelist jobs. Duelist turns alloys into unity, amenities, and naval capacity. It replaces conserved fauna jobs with gladiatorial beast jobs. Army does more damage. Mercenary enclave capacity +1. Counselor position, you get the arbiter of duels. which Empire affects skill levels, the output of duelists in your Empire. And that's available for commanders. And then let's just take something a little less, where we have a warrior culture and we're environmentalists. That'd be kind of interesting. Or we could be eager explorers. Cutthroat politics. Byzantine bureaucracy. Anglers. On ocean worlds, agriculture districts are uncapped. Let's go with eager explorers, just because it kind of fits narratively with what we're doing with this game. Advisor voice, okay.
I may be an artificial intelligence, but I share your enthusiasm for seeking out fellow organic intelligences among the stars.
I like it. I like it. The Empire name. We will be the Mandasuran Battle Clans. I like it. Good enough. Our flag. Let's see. Let's go with a It's gotta have purples in it, my friends. I'm sorry. There has to be purple somewhere in it. It's just how life rolls. Secondary color. There we go. I like that. There we go. There's our flag. Ship appearance. I really want to go with the plantoid ship appearances. That's how the corvettes will look. That's how the frigates will look. The destroyers. The cruisers. The battleships. The Titan. Oh, I like how that Titan looks, actually. I like the little paddles it has. The construction ship, the colony ship, the science ship, the Citadel. Yeah, I like that a lot. There's what the Colossus will look like. And there's what the Juggy will look like. I'm the Juggernaut, biatch. All right, ruler appearance. I like that color variant with that hairstyle. Fronds of orange. I like that. I like that. And we're gonna go. Oh no, we're gonna go with a female leader. All right. Ruler traits. Oh yeah, we get to do some ruler trait stuff here. Let's go with let's see, we can go with eye for talent, leadership experience gain, which may not be bad to start with, actually. Oh, we can only pick one. So we can pick one. Logistic understanding, ship upkeep -5, army upkeep -10, charisma, edicts upkeep is less, mining rush, minerals from jobs, plus 2.5%. Spycraft, which I don't really want to deal with that right now. Let's go with mining rush just to get a few extra minerals to go there. There we go. Let's save them. And then let's go back. And now we shall select these as our beginning. I know that took a little while to set up, but that's the fun of Stellaris, is you can set up empires. Like, we have the Penthulian Union. We have the Omnian Replicators. Those are a couple of our previously played games. But now we have the Rift World. This is the brand new expansion that just came out today. Called Astral Planes. It offers this new Rift World beginning to the game, which is what we're going to take. We are going to go with a large galaxy. Let's do 4 spiral arms because I like that. AI enemies, 6 to 12. We'll just randomize that. Advanced AI starts, I'm not going to do. Fallen Empires, 1 to 3. Marauder Empires, 1 to 2, random. Technology and tradition costs all the same. Crisis type is just a random one. Mid-game start, end-game start year, victory year. We're actually gonna play on Commodore difficulty, which I think I've played both on Ensign and Captain so far, but I've never played Commodore. Admiral and Grand Admiral are above that. But we're going to play on Commodore difficulty, which will make things a little bit rougher on us. Scaling difficulty is off, and those are off. AI aggressiveness is normal. Empire placement, advanced neighborhoods is off. Advanced neighbors is off. Everybody's going to start on a basic level. Hyperlane density, abandoned gateways, wormhole pairs, guaranteed habitable worlds, caravaners, the L gates, those are both on. Xeno compatibility is off. Iron Man mode is on. I generally play on Iron Man mode because there is no takebacks for me. So that's what we're playing on. Let's go. I'm excited. I have not done a new Stellaris game in so long. I'm kind of stoked about the new experience we're going to have. It's going to take me a moment to get back the all the play, but all right. For as long as we can remember, the Great Rift has loomed in the skies above Lazavada Prima. Legends propose that our past is intimately entwined with this mysterious celestial scar and an ancient impact site near our capital. For generations, the site was revered, but little understood. However, recent seismic activity has uncovered subsurface anomalies in the crater. Preparations are already underway to drill into its core. Opinions remain divided on what we may uncover there. Is it a simple coincidence that this has occurred at the advent of hyperdrive technology? Just as we reach for the heavens, our attention is pulled back to the ground. Perhaps what lies beneath the surface of this world is meant to aid us on our journey to the stars. Perhaps it can prepare us for whatever lies beyond the rift. So this is all the stuff that we just set up. We have a preference for continental worlds. We are phototropic, ingenious, intelligent, sedentary, and slow breeders. We are eager explorers with a warrior culture, and we are militaristic xenophiles, fanatic xenophiles who are militaristic. And we have an assembly of clans, which is a form of a militaristic form of democracy where all free clan warriors can make their voices heard. And Franz of Orange is our beginning clan speaker. She is 40 years old, and she has the Empire effects of unity from factions plus 2%, edicts fund plus 5%. So let us begin. We are not going to go out of pause yet. Seismic activity anomaly detected. Recent seismic activity has revealed unexpected features, and I actually need to move myself down here so I'm not covering any of the... There we go. I don't want to cover the outliner here because the outliner right now is very small, but it's going to get a lot bigger. By the way, here's the rift. Here is the rift right here. The Astral Rift, baby. Ooh, that's so awesome looking. So let's take a little look at our home system first. Oh, the specific crater has been linked to legends involving the very genesis of our species. Create ancient crater archaeological site at Lozavada Prima. Fascinating. Okay, so looks like, wow, we have a lot of planets. We have a bunch. Oh wow, so we're in a trinary system. Wow, that is interesting. I've never started in a trinary system before. We have 3 stars. We have Loza A, which our home system I believe is around. We have Loza B and Loza C. And there's planets out here. This one has some energy on it. There's some planets out here that have more stuff on them. Round Nut, that's what that planet is called. Seed of Hope, Round Nut, Abundance, Great Promise, Spring Rain, Thriving Green, and that's Beauty and Beauty and Scion. That is awesome. And that is the Nectar of Hope. It is our gas giant which lies within our space. All right, so we have a few things we need to do before we take it off of the pause altogether. First of all, we need to pick our research. Petals of Ivory is our head of our research. She is a roamer and an archaeologist, so that's kind of cool. We need to pick some researches, though. So let's look down here and see what we got. There's 3 different categories of research: physics, society, and engineering. It used to be that you had to appoint a scientist to each one of those, but under the new things of the game, you only have to have a head of research, and they give you basically a bonus on all of it. So hyperdrive wouldn't be bad. Research lab, 0G, research segment, fusion reactors. You know, let's go with scientific method for right now. Society research from researchers. Unlocks hydroponic farms, off-world trading companies, planetary administration, precinct houses, administrative. I'm going to do that one as well, just to start, because that will give us the ability to make planetary administration, precinct houses, and administrative offices. These basically are unlocking buildings and districts for us. Oh, and we got Corvette right off the bat, although I did get engineering research from researchers, but we did get the Corvette right off the bat. We may not see that one again for a while, so I'm going to pick that one. Every time you get basically random technologies given to you to pick from every time. And Corvette, I would really like to unlock if I can. Idle leaders. I have 1 or more idle leaders that are ready to be put to work. So let's look into our government right now. So right now we have our clan speaker. And that is Franz of Orange. We have Petals of Ivory, who is our head of research. We went over her. But also in Minister of Defense, we have a Rhizome of Honeydew, who is our Minister of Defense, who gives us less ship upkeep, army upkeep, and starbase upkeep. And he's waiting to be assigned. And then we have Franz of Honeydew, who is our Minister of State, who gives us an empire effect of envoy, improve relations, plus 2%, harm relations, plus 2%, first contact speed, plus 2%, and infiltration speed, plus 2%, and she is governing the Lazavata Prima. He's waiting to be assigned, and she is waiting to be assigned as well. No, she's already in the head of research. Okay, so they're already good. These are our factions. We have no factions right now, and we don't have any policies and edicts we have not actually gone into yet. Right now, we are expansionist, which we can choose from other ones. We are expansionist, though, right now, which makes our outpost cheaper to build, and colony development speed will be faster. We are in unrestricted wars. We could change that if we wanted to, but we won't right now. Subjugation war turns, benevolent vassalage. Or we could go for oppressive or balance. We could change it to balance, but it's not really going to matter at the moment. Orbital bombardment, we're on indiscriminate. Orbital surrender is allowed. You can now bomb people into surrendering to you, which is great. Resettlement is allowed. First contact protocol is proactive instead of cautious. We do not have the aggressive ability because we'd have to be a xenophile to have that. But we're proactive because we are actually xenophobe. Right? Yeah, we are xenophobes. So, initial border status is open, not closed. Mixed economy, so we are balancing our economy between military and civilian. We could switch that at some point if we wanted to go one or the other. Trade policy is wealth creation. Robotic workers are allowed. We have prohibited population controls, prohibited slavery, and prohibited purging. And that's mainly because we are xenophiles. You cannot do it if you're a xenophile. So we're very welcoming to everybody around us. We only have one edict that we can do, and that's fortify the border. That will cost us some unity, but it will allow us to have more starbase capacity. Right now we have 3, and it will also give starbase upgrade speed 50%. We don't really need it at the moment, so I'm not even going to bother with it right now because it doesn't really matter. I do have an idle leader. Now they've switched these into officials, commanders, and scientists, which is kind of interesting. We could, and they've also upped the cap, it looks like. There's envoys. They've also, it looks like they've upped the cap on these too, which is interesting. Okay. They have changed a few things around since the last time I played. Yeah, it looks like they're no longer tied to like a cap here. Looks like we can have 3 commanders, 3 officials, 3 scientists. These are all the guys that we have right now. And then there's a leader pool down here where we could hire people if we wanted to. But hiring people does cost unity, which we don't have at the moment. So we'll get rid of that. A new astral action is available. So we would need to have 250 of these to gain a physics insight. But we don't have 250. I don't know what that is. What is that exactly? There's our influence, our unity, physics. I don't know what this new currency is. Astral threads, that's what it is. So we'd have to have astral threads to do that. That's a new thing. And then here's where the relics are. We don't have any relics yet. Let's see, our situation log. We do have an astral rift. We could view the astral rift. We lack technology to explore this anomaly, so we can't do anything with that yet. Society management, we aren't there yet. Technology, we already took care of. We got our leaders all squared away. There's our species. Here's our planet that we have. We only have 1 planet right now. Fleet management. This is always a good one to go with. Let's create a new fleet. And let's add a ship design. Do I have no ships at all? Wait a second. Do you start with no ships now at all? Maybe that's why it gave me the... Oh. I don't even have corvettes right now. Interesting. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. All right, so we definitely need to start time. We have building. Oh, we do have building slots available on here, don't we? What could we build here? What features does this planet have? We have several bad things that we need to clear, but we need energy. We need energy to do those, which we don't have at the moment. I have commercial zones, administrative offices, and planetary administration here. There's no special features that we have on this planet. Although we do have a, although there is an archaeological site on our home planet right now. Our home planet does have an archaeological site on it, I believe. So that we'll see that pop up in just a second. So do these guys, so that one has a guy, that one has a guy. Those guys are ready to go. I have a construction ship. So there's where we are in the galaxy. We're sort of on the upper, what, northeast side, galactic northeast of the galaxy. Looks like we have a couple worlds around us. We have a system there. So I think I'm going to take one of my... Actually, I'm going to have him survey that system. And then I'm going to have the other guy survey that system. Then I think I'll move my construction ship over here as well, just so they're sort of prepared. Because we do want to explore in. We do want to explore. Do I have jump drives? Oh yeah. Because I started as a my species are explorers, so they start with jump drives. I forgot about that. That's interesting. All right, let's start the clock. The clock has started. I've discovered a new archaeological site. Look at me. There's our archaeological site right there. I'm going to have those guys explore for a minute. We're going to build up a few supplies. I'm gonna let these guys, let's see what these guys have found out here. So this guy has found a world that has, okay, so there's a world there and a world there. And he's just exploring that. Actually, you know what? I need to have this guy. Hold on a second. Where's my ships here? Oh, there's the ship. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, can he not return, move? Oh, is he just... What is going on here? FTL capability, no. So do they have... Oh, they probably have a cooldown on their engines now, don't they? Oh, okay. Discovery of alien life. I totally forgot about that. That sucks. You know what I should do? You know what I should do then? I should just build another... I'm just going to build another construction ship here. I forgot with that. Yeah, let's do another construction ship. And let's do one more exploration vessel after that as well. We have enough to do it. Discovery of alien life. All right, here we go. First thing we found. The ISS Fluttering Leaf has made a startling find on Ouroboros 3. The planet is teeming with alien life for the first time in history. We have encountered life forms that did not originate on Lazavada Prima. The amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Ouroboros 3 are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings other than us. We may not be alone out here. We get 250 society research for that, so that's good. Boom. Contact report. Simple life forms. The Mandasuran battle clans is abuzz with news of the alien organisms discovered some time ago. These little evolutionary marvels kindle in the Mandasuran people a renewed hope of first contact with intelligent beings. Intriguing. Okay, so he can jump back here now. And he can start, like, doing stuff. Yeah, jump back to here, would you? Just gotta let the time roll here. Ooh, first contact protocols. Our recent encounter with alien life forms is reignited and made suddenly more urgent the old debate on how we should approach contacting any potentially intelligent alien civilizations we may meet. While some advocate focusing on establishing friendly relations as quickly as possible by contacting them with a message of peace, others advise caution, pointing out that we cannot know whether alien minds bear ill intent towards us, and that it would be unwise to let them know too much about us before necessary. We shall greet thee, Xeno, with open arms. That's really our approach. We are totally xenophile. We are extreme xenophiles. And that would give us 50% more. We cannot attack neutral entities. Other empires will find it easier to establish communications with us. And we gain 50% more influence from each successful first contact process. Yep, that's how we're going to go. This system here looks pretty nice, too. It actually has a habitable continental world in Ouroboros 3, which is really cool. And then over here, we have a habitable continental... Wow, 2 continental worlds. That's a 13-slot world. And this one is a 14-slot tropical world. This one here is a 18-slot world, which it wouldn't be bad to colonize, but we don't have the ability to colonize it yet. So Where's our construction ship? I want you to build a mining station there. And nope, I don't have enough energy for another.
Situation log updated.
Oh, situation log updated. Do I have another I have another ship being made here, correct? Yeah, I still got some time to go. Event chain, the precursor. Wow. Holy crap, we already found stuff about the precursors? Wow. Okay, we found our precursor race. We recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Kuroboros 3A. Our scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago. Based on the age of these artifacts, the aliens called themselves the Yuhut. The Yuhut, and appear to have been very large and flat anthropod analogs. It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Yuhut to travel aboard the same starship. I've never had these guys as a precursor. Oh, I'm excited now. Interesting. Okay, that is pretty cool. I've never had them as a precursor before. Let's go ahead and add a. Oh, I need way more minerals for that. Contact report remnants. Intelligent life taunts with pointed absence. Reads a popular Newsnet post on Lazavatia Prima. I'll get that down here eventually. People of the Mandasuran battle clans are apparently finding some humor in the fact that lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record, but potential equals from other stars continue to elude us. The report on the traces of alien life that were recently found seemingly only add an ironic twist to the situation. Remarkable. Hey, Silver Aku, how you doing, buddy? Okay, so we have another construction ship available. The ISS Mizitem. Build a mining outpost there. We're just using up some minerals right now, but we're using it to get more stuff. And we're gonna get more energy from that, more minerals from that. We're getting like 15 minerals right now as it is. We're just gonna let time pass here. Oh, do I have a ship? Oh, I have another. Oh, okay, hold on a second. Hold on. We need to hire another leader. Do I have unity enough to get a leader? Yes, I do. We can get Franz of Gold, who is a celebrity. Okay. I don't want Franz of Gold. We could get Friends of Green, who is a scientist. He's a scrapper, and he has a pending trait we can pick. We could get him. He's going to cost a little bit more, but he is a little more advanced. He's 37 years old as well. Or we could go with Stock of Black, which has the leader lifespan. Or Stock of Cyan, who has planet effects per skill level, unity from jobs. Leader life. I sort of like this guy here. But he's already 41. This guy's a celebrity. What is that? Planet effects, sector effects while governing sector capitals. Actually, I'm going to go with Franz Green. He's a little expensive, but you know what? There we go. And he has a trait available. He already has the Scrapper trait, which gives him some stuff, but we're going to go with let's see, Perfectionist, Anomaly, Chance Discovery. Ooh, that's great. Yeah, we'll go with that. So he's now a Perfectionist as well. And then what we're going to do is we're going to send him in his little science ship to survey that system here. Now this guy, after they're done here, this is sort of the edge of the galaxy. I'm going to line them up to do a little bit more stuff. And I'm going to do that by holding the shift key. So they already got the thing to go there. Then I'm going to have them go survey that system as well. So we got them lined up to do a couple surveys there. These guys are almost done building the construction stuff around those. And I will tell you right now, I do generally play in speed 1 for most of the game. I will speed it up as time goes on.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Excellent. The ISS Merstem completed construction of the mining station. Okay. Excellent. We're going to have to wait a few minutes before they can do more. But I think what I will do is I will take one of my construction ships. And I'm going to have them move there. And that's so they can build an outpost in the future. So these systems are fully surveyed. Let's see what these new systems have in them. Okay, this system here has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 different planetoids. There's like 3 moons surrounding that one there. Wow. Okay. I cannot build an outpost there yet. It's not been fully surveyed. What do you mean? Wait a second. Why was this not... Why was... What? Okay, did I screw that up somehow? Yeah, they're surveying
Anomaly
that.
Found.
Anomaly found. Okay, this is our first anomaly we found, boys and girls. Of course, it was our brand new guy who's really good at finding anomalies. So we have a choice here. Glowing webs of an unknown origin periodically illuminate the surface of QH85-85-8. We could, that's a level 2. You know what? I'm going to actually research that just to do it. We're gonna just get him right on that, because you know what? Why not? So I don't know why those were not done. That's very disappointing. I do have enough alloys now to have this guy do another build a mining station there on Seed of Hope. Let's just get our minerals going. Right now we're fine on food, consumer goods, energy credits we're doing okay on. Let's just get our minerals going on. Yeah, I'm wanting to build in that system because that system has a nice habitable planet that we could then go habitate. And that would be awesome. Oh wait, what's this? Life Electric. Science Officer Franz of Green reports that QH-85-8 is covered from pole to pole in a web-light network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external stimuli. The ISS Seeking Leaf experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse to the surface, which resulted in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkably, the webs rearranged themselves. A second low-voltage pulse revealed that the filaments had been organized in a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface. Franz of Green concludes that this discovery confirms his long-held theory that life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. So that's going to add 3. That's going to add 3 science, or yeah, that's science, right? Society. 3 society research to that planet. And Franz of Green, skill level changed by 1. So that gave him a new skill up, which gives him a, wow. That gave him another, wow, that gave him another trait just like that. Okay, so we can take Perfectionist 2. Anomaly chance discovery, yes. Even more anomaly. We want to find as many anomalies as we possibly can. Because anomalies this early in the game are great. They give you... The anomalies just add up and add up and add up and add up.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, so we have a council agenda now ready. So council agendas are a new thing they added in with the leaders, which is really fun to do. And as you can see, one of our scientists is almost leveled up. So council agendas... we could launch...
complete.
Oops, hold on a second. Pause. We can launch infinite opportunities. So we can launch this, and it will give us, clan, pop, happiness. There we go. 10%. So clan pop happiness is down now 10%. Now we can pick a new agenda. So here's the available agendas that we have. We can display of power, which would give us max influence from projection, but we don't really need that right now. Evolving society, which would give us additional unity each month, and then it'll give us even more when it's completed. We could expand the council, which I don't really want to do right now. We could do open arms, which would pop growth from immigration, trade value, xenophile ethics attraction. Or we could reorganize the council, you know? Maybe the extra unity is a good one. That'll give us 10% extra unity each month, which will probably help us a lot. So let's do that. That'll get us closer. So we're gonna go with evolving society. It'll take 10 years for it to fully, or 159 months to fully mature, and then it will last for 10 years. And right now it gives us 10% extra unity. When it launches, it'll give us 40% extra unity, which is great. And all I have is this here. Starbase upgrade speed, starbase capacity +2. All right, let's unpause. Construction is now complete with our mining station. Let's go back in here and see what we want this guy to do now. Let's have him go and get us a little extra science.
System survey complete.
All right, so that system is now completely surveyed. Excellent. So let's take this scientist and now have them survey that system.
System survey complete.
And now that system is now completely surveyed. Let's have them survey that system. And then this guy can hopefully build starbase here. Yep, we're gonna get our first starbase completed. We have a leader who leveled up as well. Let's pause for a moment. Let's go celebrate our new, oh, it's our Petals of Ivory. Okay, let's have her do Archaeologist 2, because I'm gonna have her strengthen an Archaeologist. This would give her faster survey speed, though. Ooh. I could always do our next level with Archaeologist. Let's have her do faster survey. That's better for right now. Petals of Ivory got the Roamer 2 trait. So our surveyor over here, I believe that's where she is. Yep. She is our head of research, but she is also on this science ship here. So she is now going to survey faster than she did before. Seeking Leaf has, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more orders. 3 more planets in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more things to do. Okay. He's constructing the starbase here. And once that's constructed, uh-oh. Oh no, what's going on? Where's this at? Okay. The ISS Seeking Leaf has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource on WPR 1-140, dubbed volatile motes. Oh, we found some motes already. These pre-natural particles contain a tremendous amount of energy, which could be exploited in energy production, as fuel, or even as explosives. While we do not yet possess the means to extract them, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Excellent. How's our tech coming along? We've got 66, 42, and 66 months left. Those first techs take a little while. It's surprising. So you do not start with ships now. You don't start with fighters at all, which is interesting. Okay, now we've got enough unity to get our first tradition, boys and girls. Oh, here we go. This is where it's gonna get fun again. All right, so let us select our first tradition. Adaptability, aptitude, diplomacy, discovery. Discovery's not a bad one to take off the bat. Anomaly research speed increased by 20%. It'll up our survey speeds. Leader pool size. It's not a bad one to have. Enmity. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever heard. I don't know if I've ever had enmity available to me. Diplomatic weight when opposing resolutions. Expansion. Expansion's a good one too as well. Colonies start with an additional pop, which really helps you get off the bat. Get off there real quick. Harmony would be kind of cool. Mercantile. I've never gone mercantile before. Politics is kind of nice. Statecraft is a good one too. That's one I'll probably take at some point. Cybernetics, unyielding. We could. No, we can't take psionics. These you can't take until later. Synthetics, genetics, psionics, cybernetics, you can't take till later. You know, I think I'll probably just go with a very basic discovery one.
Council agenda available.
There we go. That gave us a new council agenda as well. Gave us chart the unknown, which has now been unlocked. So if we go into our council and look at these agendas, chart the unknown would give us survey speed plus 25%, anomaly discovery chance 5%, which I think actually, yes, I'm gonna switch agendas. We're gonna switch agendas. I want chart the unknown. I wish it had come before, but we're gonna switch the agendas and we're gonna get that because we get better survey speed, better anomaly discovery chance, and that will help us out in the long run. And, the short run as well. Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay, hold on a second. We had a couple things happen here. We have the construction there complete, so let's go in here and give this guy another order, because we have enough resources to do that. Let's have him build a... mining station around there and get the energy. And then we still have energy. We have so much stuff in our home system. We still have minerals around here too. Actually, you know what? I'd rather have the minerals first. Let's do the minerals first. There we go. So that was done, and then we got an anomaly as well. Is that... Oh, that's our same guy. He found another anomaly. Okay. When you get a chance, bring me up to speed on your race, etc. Oh, I will, Faith. Hi, Faith. How you doing? So, unexpected emissions are coming from the underground caves on Puek 3A. Could these be a signal of some kind? Yeah, let's research it. We're researching it. It's a level 4, but we're gonna do it anyway because why not? So, the new update for Stellaris just dropped. I think it just dropped today. Yes, today. The Astral Planes update. And as you notice in our home system, we started with a Astral Rift in our home system. That is because of the type of creature we are. We are the Mandasuran. We are a tree race. We are continental preference. We are phototropic, which means that half of our food upkeep is energy upkeep. We are ingenious, which we get extra energy credits from jobs. We are intelligent, so we get extra research for society, engineering, physics. But we are sedentary, and we are slow breeders, so we don't breed real fast. And we just like to be where we are. We're a tree race. We're a tree race. We like the trees. We are fanatic xenophiles, but we're militaristic. So that makes us the Mandasuran Battle Clans. We're the Mandasuran Battle Clans. We don't have any factions yet in our government. We are a democratic government as well. Let's see. We just took discovery. But our racial history, let's see. Can we and that's our home planet of Lozavata Prima. We decided to take the... I forget where is the little thing that tells you all about your race? Is that under the situation log? We actually start with a crater on our planet, which is an archaeological dig, which we're going to dig into here soon. And we also found our precursor stuff as well. Crisis. No, there is no crisis. Factions, policy, and edicts. I always forget where I can find... There's the species stuff. That doesn't give us our full... That doesn't give us our full breakdown of our stuff. There's the expansion planner. So we have these worlds available to us. 2 continental worlds and a tropical world, which is really nice. We have no fleets yet because we actually have to unlock Corvettes. You don't get Corvettes at the very beginning of the game for free anymore. You have to unlock them. And we're 65 months away from unlocking it. But that's basically what our race is about. Oh, and we are fanatic xenophiles, militaristic. We are a democracy, though. We are a democracy. We are militaristic with fanatic xenophile tendencies. And let's see. So and our origin is the Rift. We believe that we came from the Rift. Possibly. And we have an archaeological dig on our home planet that we probably should explore at some point. Do I have enough? No, I do not have enough.
Construction complete.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. So we have this system available to us now. Now, can we colonize them? We have enough food, we have enough that, we have enough alloys. We can colonize it. The Emerald Fields. I like that. All right, our first colony ship is off, boys and girls. We're gonna get our first colony ship going. Can I buy some minerals?
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Oh, wow, okay. Where's this one at? That one is out there. That is a level 7 anomaly. We will leave that for now. We'll probably come back to that later on. That one's a little above our pay grade. Let's just put it that way. Let's unpause. Can I sell a little bit of food? Buy a few hundred minerals, and we can actually make an Ottoman monument on our home planet. That'd be really nice. Because this will give us... They turn consumer goods into unity. There we go. We'll get that started. Oh, and we found another anomaly. Where's that one at? That is a level 1. Research that one, please. Ship sensors are picking up an unexplained pattern of interference in the Inigor system. It's out there. But yes, Faith, this is a pretty fun one. So we're playing a tree race, which I really like. Oh, here we go. You click on that. You can tell it's been a while. You click on that. That gives us all of our stuff, and we are the Rift World species.
Construction complete.
So we get it. We get bonuses for exploring, and we get better. We get lower rates of failing as well. All right. So the anomaly, the construction was completed. The anomaly over here. Oh, we found another. Oh, that's the one that we're exploring there. This one here is fungal emitters. Can you zoom out? Where am I? Oh, okay. Yeah. We are in the northeastern region of the galaxy, way out far on the spiral arm. We're out. This has 4 spiral arms, and we are out on this spiral arm, way out there on this spiral arm. Below the surface of Puketh 3A lives a most peculiar organism. Scans and samples show that there is some sort of mycelium littered with spores. Compared to the traditional size of spores on our homeworld, these are massive. Their surface is a shimmering kaleidoscope, and the hues, seem to change based on their surroundings. The strangest thing about them is that they seem to form a network capable of generating what the science crew believes could be a signal. The current emissions are very weak, but with some effort, it might be possible to find out where they lead. We could try to find out and try to identify the signal destination, bring them back to be sold, which we'd get 426 energy, or we could say we don't have time for this, and we could get 171 unity. I sure could use the energy, but I'm thinking that a project like this would probably be a good thing to do. So we'll try to identify the signal destination.
Situation log updated.
There we go. Situation log is now updated. Fungal trait. Scientist is present, has 1 science ship, finishes in 360 days. We'll research that. We'll see what the fungal trail leads us. And we have our first system here. That guy has no orders at all. He'll soon have some orders. So I want him to get me some more minerals. There we go. Ooh, hold on a second. We have 2 things that happen. Sonified science. The ISS Fluttering Leaf crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded in the unusual pattern of interference in the Inigor system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of an advanced mathematical equation, to be precise, and one that Science Officer Rhizome of Silver could not seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. Magic mushrooms. I want some magic mushrooms. Yes. The signal's goodness, geodesics suggests a point of origin from outside our galaxy. Curious. So we get, wow, 250 science, society, and physics. Very nice. Leader level up. Rhizome has leveled up. He already has anomaly chance, discovery chance, perfectionist. Yeah, let's go with perfectionist too. There we go. And he is out there, so they're building a mining station. Let's see if we can sell off a little bit of food and buy a few more minerals. There we go. We bought some more minerals. We just need to kind of be keeping that up. Let's go ahead and build a mining station there. Where is this system, sir? Okay, that system survey is complete. I want them to move to there. Actually, you know what? I want them to move back there. There's no route for the selected fleet to reach the system.
System survey complete.
Okay, hold on a second. I want them to jump to there. Okay, so we got several things that have happened all at once here. We got system surveys that are completed. We've got a new anomaly found. Wow, this guy is finding anomalies all over the place. On the barren plains of Pukek 5, a cursory scan of the planet's surface reveals a weak signal pulsing in the darkness of space. You know what? We're gonna research it anyway. We're just gonna do it. So that system has been surveyed completely now. This system up here has been fully surveyed as well. But I'm having them jump back here, and then they're gonna start that archaeological dig. That guy is still surveying. This leader, okay, Friends of Orange and Friends of Honeydew, or Fronds of Orange and Friends of Honeydew have both leveled up. Now, Fronds of Honeydew is my head of state, right? Yes, so that is my head of state. So whatever happens, whatever they do needs to affect the entire empire. Empire affects his counselor. So charisma would give our edicts fund, fertility preacher, pop growth speed, food from jobs. I think that's a good one. Minerals from jobs. I like that one too. Mining rush. Let's go with fertility preacher though. I like that. And Franz of Honeydew is my minister of state, currently governing my main planet. So currently, do they have any? They have no. They have righteous. Crimes minus 25%. Okay. So I give him righteous 2, or I could give him eye for talent, or unifier. Unity from jobs plus 5%. Leader experience gain plus 5. I think eye for talent's kind of cool. Yeah, because that's Empire effects as a counselor, not as a speaker, but as a counselor. So that affects everybody in my realm. They get 5% better experience gain. So we'll do that. I do have Map the Stars available, which I'm going to actually put in there because that'll give me better survey speed, better anomaly chance, ship hyperlane detection range plus 1. So we're gonna enact that. It's gonna cost us a little bit of Unity. It's gonna slow down our Unity every month, but we're gonna do it.
Construction complete.
We're gonna have her start excavating that site. She is our archaeologist, so she gets a little bit of speed on that. Construction here is complete. We still have a few things to take there. We got energy up the wazoo here that we need to take still. Let's buy a little bit more stuff there. Let's get the energy locked down here. Oh, he's already building the station there. Never mind. Let's get this one locked down here.
Construction complete.
Excuse me. Let's have him build a mining station there. Mining station's completed there, but you know what I think I'm going to have him do? I'm going to have him come out here and build a starbase. Let's get our expansion going on a little bit.
System survey complete.
And it looks like our colony ship is actually done as well. That system is very completely surveyed. I want to have him survey those systems in order. Oh yeah, he's researching that right now. Okay. Do I not have him researching that? Oh, okay. I sort of took him off his job there, didn't I? Alrighty then. That guy is building the mining station there, and then he's going to build a
construction complete.
Mining station there as well. And then I'm going to have him build mining stations back there too. Okay, so they were unable to build a mining station in Ouroboros. Oh. Did I really do that wrong? I did that wrong, didn't I? All right. Limbo. Oh, this is the yeah, that's the guy that was on a very long, he was on a very long one. Oh, what's this? Fleet order canceled. Okay. The signal originates from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the ISS Seeking Leaf to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What science officer Franz of Green found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently the last safe house and refuge for a long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, it seems they never reached for the stars and perished to some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes that the ISS Seeking Leaf has determined to be data storage devices. A special project has been prepared to decode their contents.
Situation log updated.
Research that one. Then research... No. Research that one.
Construction
then...
complete.
Okay, stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. I want you to come over here and research that project. And then I want you to come back here and research that project. And then I want you to go down here and survey that system. There we go. Okay, now we got it going on. What are you doing here? You have no orders? You're supposed to colonize this planet.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
I don't know why their order got erased there. That's weird. Okay, so this construction got completed. Where was that at? That was here. So I have one more thing to construct here. Let's construct the research station there. And let's construct the research station there. Yeah, I wonder why that happened. That is weird. All right, we have another anomaly. My guys are finding anomalies all over the place. Excuse me. Leave it for now, but what in the what? Okay, I must be using the hotkeys wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna do that for now. That's kind of annoying. Let's see how our archaeological site's coming along. 20 days
Research
till we get
complete.
Oh, we finally got a research. So we unlocked planetary administration, precinct houses, and administrative offices. So now we can
Building
pick
a new home.
Hold on a second. So we can go pop growth speed, food from farmers, or naval capacity from soldier jobs. Let's go with pop growth speed. That would probably be a good one to do. Oh, look at that. Our colony ship has gently touched down on the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Star Route. This temperate forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship that has been permanently converted into administrative headquarters for the new settlement and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first Mandasuran city on an alien world. A great day for us, and we get some research, some engineering research for that. And then we also need to assign. Oh, they have to settle it first. Yeah, I forgot about that. It doesn't get to be settled right away. Doesn't get to be settled right away. Okay, so yeah, that's annoying. I forgot with these jump drives, it makes it so I can't do anything for a while. Once my ship moves, I can't move back real fast with these ships. The signal we intercepted was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Nefuda 4A. The ship is not giving any heat signatures and seems to be drifting. A special project has been issued to investigate what happened to the crew. Intriguing, or we don't have time for this. No, intriguing. It's a derelict ship. It's intriguing.
Situation log updated.
Let's do that. It'll take 20 days. We'll continue on with that. That ship there is exploring.
Special project complete.
Hold on a second. Nefuda 4 strategic resource discovered. During the survey of Nefuda 4, the ISS Seeking Leaf discovered several exotic gases previously unknown to us. These gases have a variety of different uses, particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel or even recreational drugs. While we do not yet possess the means to extract them, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system. So we found some exotic gases, basically. We found exotic gases. And now I need to take this ship back here, and I need to leap them back here.
Construction complete.
All right. Let's build a mining station there. And build a mining station there. We'll get both of those mining stations up and going. And our star route is... colonization will be complete on 3/1 of 2207. So we got a couple more years before that'll actually be done. Let's bring this guy down here and build a star base here. There's stuff in that system. Ooh, and we have enough unity to pick our first tradition. Okay, so we can either pick boldly go or science division. So this would give us survey speed 35%, science ship disengage chance 50%. This would give us research alternatives +1, scientist capacity +1, science starting skill level +1. So these are new. They've reworked some of this stuff. Right now, I think I want survey speed up. We'll take the other one next time, but I want survey speed right now. You know what we should build also? We have enough to do it.
Situation log updated.
Excuse me. We need to build another one of these. Yeah, we have enough
Power
to do
in
it.
the verse can
There we
stop
go.
me.
Hey, Modlight, thank you so much for the follow there. All right, habitable world survey. Event chain, habitable world survey. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Lazavada Prima. But both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative begins the Habitable World Survey event chain, or we have more important... No, we want the Habitable World Survey chain. There we go. So that starts this, where we can actually... We actually have a few of those in our systems already. So that gives us a chance to get some stuff, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna turn that off. Research that project there, please, and then research that one afterwards. There we go. And I have this construction ship here that is going to be building us a space station, or a station there, that will give us the opportunity to...
Research complete.
That guy's building his stuff. Hold on a second. All right, we have an archaeological site. We've detected anomalous seismic activity deep within the ancient crater on the surface of Lozavada Prima. God, I'm going to get that down eventually. Underground sonar revealed a previously unknown cavity. And so we're basically just, like, still surveying it. We did finish up Research Lab 0T. Oh, nice. We got Research Labs available now. So we go for blue lasers, energy credits from technicians. Hyperdrive 1 is available. Improved deflectors is available. Hyperdrive 1 is kind of a nice one. And it's pretty short. It's 15... Yeah, it's 97 months. We almost have Corvettes unlocked. It's interesting not being able to being able to make ships is a very interesting... I've never had that happen before, so that's kind of interesting change, I guess. They're building a star base. He's got that going on.
Power in the verse can
Bobby
stop
Fisher
me.
Enjoyer, thank you so much for the follow there. Appreciate that. They are surveying, and then they are going to go survey that system. They are excavating that archaeological site, and that guy is doing the fungal trail here in Pulex. Okay, hold on a second. We have a archaeological high-speed impact. Initial excavations into the base of the crater revealed a fully formed cylinder of impactite lodged deep into the earth. I want to see some genocide. Well, we're quite a ways away from that. We've just started. We've just started, my friend. We are quite, I mean, we are out of, we have not even met a race of other beings yet, so we're a little ways from that, but not yet. We're a friendly race, though. We're trees. We're trees. We're very friendly. This vein must have originated from a meteoric impact of extremely high velocity. Initial conclusions demonstrate the object must have arrived at nearly the speed of light. Continue excavations. We got our archaeologists on it. She's on it.
Construction complete.
Okay. Let's go a little in here and let's have him get the mining station and get that mining station there. We'll get the minerals going on. And we'll get the minerals and the energy. That'll help us out. That guy there has no orders? Really? How about you build a mining station there? And then another mining station right there. How's that sound to you, bud? Bud?
Research complete.
Alright. We finally unlocked corvettes, so that's good. So we could take basic strike craft, mining station output, probably a good one to take. It also unlocks unlocks a couple starbase things. That would help us with corvettes and frigates. Let's take that one there. Just get the mining station output. I mean, they're all a long ways away. So there's all. Today was the day for updates for Dredge, Aquatico, and the Witch of Fern Island. They all had updates today. Jeez Louise. Everything's got updates today. Okay, so. Let's see what we can do here. Buy a few minerals, and let's get ourselves a... Let's go with a research lab. Yep, let's go with a research lab, and then, I'm gonna sell some of those and buy a few more minerals. And let's give ourselves a another district here as well. Actually, what's our pop right now? 10. We're good on housing. We're decent on amenities. Now we'll do that. Oh, I'm lacking... Oh, I need 500 for that. Never mind. Oh, I need less for generator districts. Okay, I forgot they're different amounts. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Not gonna worry about it. That guy's doing his thing there. And then I want him to move...
Anomaly found.
Oh, wait, whoa. Wait a second. Where was this anomaly found? Okay, let's go look at an anomaly. Okay. So, a rhizome of silver found an anomaly out here called unidentified object. A small rectangular object on the surface of the moon is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. That's a pretty routine one. We're just gonna have him research that right now. It looks like there's actually a astral scar out here as well. So I don't think we've seen an astral scar in any of the other places that we've been to yet. That is the first one I think that's had an astral scar in it. Yeah, so I mean, we have an astral scar in an astral rift in our home system, because that's the That's the background, or the starting that we chose was Rift World. And we actually got a we took a totally random system, got a trinary system, which was kind of wild as well, but... Alright, they're doing their mining station.
Construction complete.
I like how they have the government and the ships as 2 tabs now.
Special project complete.
Excuse me. They have two different tabs for them instead of having them all on the same outliner. Following the fungi. You know, we like fun guys. Tracking the signal emitted by the mycelium proved to be a tricky business. Our puzzled scientists finally managed by using mushrooms to peer into additional dimensions. Details are scarce. Details are scarce about what this entails, but in any case, the operation was a success and has pointed us towards a destination. We'll, before we chart our course, we'll say hi to Thoranen TV, who just rated us with 5 viewers. Thank you so much for the raid there. Let's give a shout out. What is it up in the world of Thor today? Let's give a shout out to Thoranen TV. I think I did it right. Did I do it right or did I not? No, I didn't. I screwed that up. I screwed it up. If I could spell, that would be great. There, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Is that it? There we go. Boom. You were playing some Stellaris too. I started this. I just started a brand new run. We started with a Rift World. We started with a Rift World as our you know, history. But go check out Thor, boys and girls. Give him some love. Last playing some Stellaris. And I'm so psyched for this. I haven't played it since I played the Galactic Paragons when it first came out, and they've changed a bunch of stuff since then as well. Just as far as like how, you know, how your governments work, how your leaders now function, as far as how many you can have, and support. So it's kind of cool how they change some stuff around. So it's almost like playing a new game again. The outliner's so nice having the government and the ships on 2 separate parts. Is like, oh, that's so beautiful. It's so simple, yet it's so wonderful. One thing we do need to do, though, is we need to chart a course.
Situation log updated.
The fungal trail is out there, boys and girls. It's out there. One thing we do need to do, though, is we do need to go into fleet management and create a new fleet and add our Corvette. Actually, you know what? We don't really have much we can put in there right now. I can't really design very much. So let's just add our Corvette. The Iron Trichome class. For 10 ships, we need that. We have enough for 7 ships, so let's reinforce it. That'll start our military buildup. We are a race of trees, boys and girls. Franz of Orange is our clan speaker. We are a militarist, fanatically xenophobe race. Put those together. All right, Thor, have a great one, buddy. We are the Mandasuran battle clans. We have a civics of warrior culture and eager explorers. Eager explorers did give us the exploration vessels with an engineering vessel with subspace drives, making them incapable of hyperlane travel but granting limited jump drive abilities, which is kind of good, kind of bad. I'll probably get rid of those eventually. The next election will be on 1/1 of 2210. We could reform the government, but we don't really have the unity or the want to do that, so I won't do that. But that's sort of our guys right now, and it's fun. I'm having a good time with it. We do have some worlds. We settled our first world there. We do have another continental world over here that I could possibly colonize. Although I do need some more minerals and food for it. So let's build up a little bit. Archaeological site discovered. Where's that one at? Hold on a second. Oh, that is way... Oh, okay. Huh. That might be because of the... alien mural, okay. Oh, that's something we were looking at. While conducting surface scans on Media 5A, Science Officer Rhizome of Silver and the crew of the ISS Fluttering Leaf discovered what appears to be an artificially covered slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the moon, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text. Fascinating.
Situation log updated.
We'll research that. We have several research projects going on right now.
Special project complete.
Okay, so Limbo is now done. That one is down here. The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. A science officer, Franz of Green, asserts that the huge blocks of tyranny code found in the databanks are neural images, digitized brain scans. Doubtless the aliens of Puix 5 considered this their only shot of any kind of survival, following whatever calamity befell their planet. They did not have the means to resurrect themselves, but banked on the impossibly small hope that eventually someone else would have those means. Let dead aliens die. Download the neural patterns for safekeeping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we would do. As a xenophile race, we would totally be down for that. Can I be Franz of Purple? You can be Franz of Purple, Faith. And we get engineering for it as well. We gain 500.
Construction complete.
Now this science ship has nothing left to do. So let's have them survey that system. This guy has nothing left to do. Let's have him build mining stations. This guy here has no orders. Let's have him
complete.
Build a star base there.
System survey complete.
Okay, so we now have another... Good lord! Unknown origins. Oh yeah, there's an astral scar here as well. The unknown origins. The material composition of this asteroid differs significantly from its neighbors. It likely has different origin than the other bodies in the asteroid belt and should be investigated more closely. Sure. Wait, why was that? No, let's research that first. And then research that second. Alright, so that guy has finished all of his construction there. That is fully surveyed.
Anomaly found.
Good lord, okay. I'm just gonna move him there. That guy, what is he doing? He's building a star base there because I want to get out. I want to get out on this side of the universe as quickly as I can. It looks like this is all like not accessible. It doesn't look like there's any hyperlanes going off of it. So it looks like I got this going out and this going out. So I want to lock down both sides here to basically make it so nobody can get into my area without me knowing. So there's 2 anomalies that have been found. This system has been fully surveyed. That's great. Strange readings. This planet emits strange magnetic waves, quite unlike anything we have seen so far, almost as if trying to communicate with us. It is only logical to investigate the unusual phenomena. We may have just encountered an extraordinary example of life on a planetary scale. We're going to leave that one for now. That's a level 7. We're going to let our guys get a little more up there. Yeah, that one I'm going to let go. And then that one I already have them on. So this guy is already doing that and then that. So habitable world survey, we still got to do that. The precursors, we got those going on. We got two here. We got this one, the ancient crater is on our home world, and we're doing that right now. And then we're translating that ancient mural in 155 days. And we have a leader that just leveled up. Of course we did. Rhizome of Honeydew. Our Minister of Defense just leveled up. Rhizome of Honeydew. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? You are the Minister of Defense, so you are a counselor. So I could give you Energy Mogul. Or I could give you Unifier or Entrepreneur. That's a sector effect when governing a sector capital. These are all sector effects. Planet effects per skill level. Unity from jobs. Unity, okay. Maybe I'll make him a governor at some point. Let's give him the consumer one, Entrepreneur. Unifier's nice, but... Actually, more from jobs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get more unity from jobs. That sounds like a good one. I changed my mind. All right, this path. Let some time pass.
Complete.
All right. I'm gonna follow them down here because I want him to be ready to build a space station there, so we can block that off. That guy's still surveying. That guy is translating the mural. That guy has no orders, but he can't build a starbase because I'm missing a little bit of influence and a little bit of... Yeah, so you know what we're going to do? I can't have him move there because his jump drive's down for the moment, isn't it? Yeah, for another 73 days or so. It's the only thing that sucks about having guys with jump drives running around. Now I'm just lacking a little bit of influence for it. Influence is one of those things that you can't really rush a whole lot.
Construction complete.
All right. This guy here is just going to build the mining stations in there. I should have enough to colonize this world now. Yes, I do. No, I don't want the. I don't want the tropical world. I want the good. I want the good world. There's the one I want. Okay. Rich soil. That's our new world. Rich soil. It does have some dangerous wildlife and dense jungles, but it is a 13 slot and it looks pretty darn good. Missing alloys for that. That's okay. I just spent those to get myself a ship. Call it Bobby Fischer. No, we're not calling it the Bobby Fischer world. Jeez Louise. I tell ya. Bobby Fischer world. Ooh, there's a gateway there. There's a gateway right there. Okay, that's interesting.
Special project complete.
All right. I knew that was going to get done soon. The science officer Rhizome of Silver has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Media 5A. It's a memorial for an extinct alien race that once managed a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creators of this mural, a fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to the excess of 300 million years old, it is likely that its creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps most interesting of all is the material that the mural was made of, despite its age, is in remarkably good condition. So Rhizome of Silver gets 200 experience, and I get 250 engineering as well. I don't think that was enough to give him. Ooh, I'm low on consumer goods. That is not good. That is not good at all. I have a negative on consumer goods right now. Civilian industries is probably a good one to do then. So I have lots of minerals. We'll do civilian industries there. And that will give us a little bit of respite when it gets done. It's gonna take a while to build that up, but we should be okay for a little while. We can always buy some commercial goods. I haven't been watching those real carefully.
New
So
frontiers established.
the colony on Star Route has been established. Nice. Our Star Route colony is now established, boys and girls. We don't have any way to really build anything there, though. The first thing we do need to build, when we can, is probably an Otacran monument, maybe an alloy foundry. What kind of planet does this look like it's gonna be? It does have a lot of mining available on it. I could make it into a mining planet. We need a bunch more minerals, though. Let's let that slide for a minute. We don't want to overextend right now.
Construction complete.
All right. Construction is complete with a mining station there. Excellent. Junk Ball. The ISS Fluttering Leaf crew report that when it first appeared to our scanners as an asteroid is in fact a gigantic floating ball of junk. Comprised of the broken remains of various vehicles, rockets, and hazardous materials, many of them radioactive, the junk ball seems to be the detritus of an unknown alien nation in the early space age. It would appear this nation was an interstellar litterer, ejecting dangerous industrial waste into the orbit rather than disposing of it planetside. A radiometric dating suggests these remains are millions of years old and have been floating through space from an unknown point of origin for most of that time. Science Officer Rhizome of Silver notes that some of the materials found on this floating junk heap are quite rare and could be refined into useful resources. Oh, ancient race alert. Yes. Hey, Valor, how you doing, buddy? Waste not, want not. So we get alloys added to that, and we just found 10 minor artifacts, which is pretty dang cool. That is pretty nifty. Now, they have no orders, so I'm going to send them out here to survey. Send him there to build a starbase. Because starbase here doesn't matter. I want that locked down. I need media locked down, and I need this place locked down. So we're going to lock those down as fast as we can. We still have our negative on our consumer goods. We have to keep an eye on that, but that's okay. And we do have our little flourishing Corolla. All right, we had a couple things happen. We have a leader level up. Petals of Ivory, the head of research, has just leveled up. We're going to give her Archaeologist 2 because she's digging right now. And that will give her archaeological excavation speed of plus 20%. Right now she has 10. This will give her even greater digging speed. And then, speaking of our archaeological dig, at the termination point of the Implacite vein, we have discovered an expansive cave system. Pools of underground water support thin lines of pale vegetation along the cavern walls. At the bottom of one of these pools lies the remnants of an anomalous spherical object. It is not a natural formation. It appears to be a source of the impact site. Recover the object. So that'll take another 90 days. And we are building, I believe we're building our, this colonization vessel will not be built for another 315 days. So that has a ways to go before it's done. We will be able to build something on this planet, though, very soon.
System survey complete.
Okay, hold on a second. I could go for an Otacran monument, but that's turning consumer goods into Unity. I think I'll go for alloy foundries on this planet. We're gonna go alloy heavy here. Okay, so our survey of that system there is complete, which means he has no orders. So he's gonna move down here to that system and explore. He's on evasive right now, right? Yeah, he's set to evasive. Okay, so he's set to automatically evade if he runs into trouble. I'm lacking a whole bunch to build a starbase there. I'm gonna have him move there. And then we just got our world slowly but surely building. Alright, oh, okay, Encounter and Loza. Okay, so it looks like... Encounter and Loza, where's Loza at? Oh, we've made first contact with an unknown entity. Interesting, we've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Loza system. For now, we have codenamed them Theta aliens, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Interesting. So this is our first contact. Let's assign an envoy. Franz of Teal is definitely going to go out there and check him out. We also have finished surveying that system there, which we already took care of. That system there is being surveyed. How's our agendas coming along? Okay, we still have about... Yeah, we still got a lot of time for that to still happen. Star Route has that going on it. Contact report. Enigmatic spacefarers. News of alien ships humming through the ether has reached La Zavada Prima in many ways, ending the first chapter in the book of the Mandasuran battle clan's bid for a stellar empire. Intriguing. At this moment, you must recover the Ark of the Covenant. Dun 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 dun. I'm building a starbase in meeting. Ooh, life signs anomaly. Okay, hold on. In Wemmel 1. Okay. Despite the toxic content and high pressure of this moon's atmosphere, strong life signs have been detected. It's an easy one. Research it. That'll give you some XP. That'll give you a little bit of XP. What are you doing down here? Oh, you are... Let's look at this trinary system. Whoa! Okay, that is a big system. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like so many things to discover in that system. That is a very large system. So that is a bad planet. That is an arid world. That is a savanna world. We already have something. We already have that set up to go to there.
Construction complete.
Oh, we have other things to do too. Okay. So that construction is completed there. Let's go ahead and mine this alloy first. I'm gonna get that alloy going on. Traditions available. So we can now continue down this tree here and get research station output 20%, research from starbase constructions increased by 20%, or we could go for research alternatives +1, another scientist capacity, and a scientist starting skill, which would lead us down to leader pool size. Ooh, I think I want to go this way. I think I'm going to go science division. Yep, that gives us the ability. What that allows me to do is that allows me to build another scientist ship, and actually be able to hire another scientist as well once we get enough unity to do it. So once we get enough unity, we could actually hire another scientist and actually support another scientist as well. An ammonia biosphere, although toxic to most known forms of life, Wemmel 4A supports a thriving ecology with the high pressure of its atmosphere. Life here uses ammonia instead of water as a solvent, and has developed in ways that differ significantly from previously established ecological models. Its study would greatly benefit our knowledge of xenobiology. Fascinating. So add +3 to Wemmel. That is +3 of the society if we get that. So that's really, and look at, these are all starting to come into play as well. So that's awesome. And then what is this one doing? Okay, he's still doing stuff, but he did level up as well. So I could give him archaeologist. I could give him, that's only if he, he's just a scientist. Or I could give him that. I think I'm going to go with archaeologist. Because I'm going to run into more archaeology things. I want to get out to here. I don't know if I'll get over to here. I don't know if I'll get over to here or not. But I do want to get over to there eventually. But we'll have to wait and see. A toxic terraforming candidate has been discovered in the Trinary system. Okay. Our detailed survey of Mercura B3 has revealed that although it's currently unsuitable for life due to the noxious gases present in its atmosphere, it is capable of sustaining a breathable atmosphere. Through a concerted effort, we may be able to break the planet's toxins down into less lethal components. Terraforming this planet would be theoretically possible, but we do not yet possess the means of doing it. So we need the Detox Ascension perk to be able to terraform that one. Which we don't have. We do have a new science ship here. Or no, we don't have it yet. I could hire another scientist, but it's going to cost me 100 unity, which I don't have yet. I'm getting 9 unity per month, so it's going to be a hot second before we get enough unity to do anything like that. Let's get a few things done up here. He's doing that right now.
Construction complete.
Then I want him to build a mining station there. Mining station there. Mining station there.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly found. Wow. And Mercura B2. Okay, that's down here. Now, that one is a routine one. It would take 150 days to do it. It's a level 4. Faint traces of weapon radiation indicative of military spacecraft have been detected. You know what? Go ahead and research that. Why not? This is the next place I want to lock down once I get enough unit or enough influence to do it. I'm just lacking influence at the moment. And unfortunately, I don't have a way to gain more influence at this exact second in time. Why? Okay. I don't know why that's not working. That's weird. It's like not allowing me to colonize when I want to colonize. Okay, so they got their alloy foundry going, which is great. I have got a new archaeological site pending. We have recovered the sphere from the underground lake. While covered in a vegetative growth, much of it remains fully intact. Its construction is a strange mix of highly sophisticated design and crude assembly. Perfectly smooth metallic plates cover the frontal position of the ship, which must have reduced friction significantly upon atmospheric entry. The trajectory of its resting site aligns with the vein of implacite, confirming that the sphere is the source of the metamorphic rock that led us here. Even more incredibly, there are signs that the vessel had passengers. We get 30 artifacts for that as well. And we're still excavating. We're still excavating. All right, we have a second ship going in over here.
System survey complete.
Excuse me, I was trying to queue this up to mine there as well. All right. We have another anomaly. We had a system survey complete. We have an anomaly found again. Oh, that one's way out here. Okay. Initial scans of the asteroid PTRE 0935 suggest a dense mass of wrought metal within it, perhaps part of some machinery or technology. Further scanning required for more detailed data. Yeah, let's research it. That doesn't take too long. Won't take us too long.
Building a new home.
Oh, all right. All right, we got the new home going on. They're building there. Alien spacecraft. Where's that one at? Oh, that's way down here. Okay. Oh, that was what we were looking at down there. A badly damaged military vessel bearing elaborate alien insignia circles Mekura B2. The ship has suffered a heavy incendiary attack which has melted its hull, leaving no survivors aboard. No weapons known to us today can produce temperatures high enough to cause such an effect. Perhaps the ship's logs may shed light on its violent ends. Examine the log.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, we'll do that first. We's gonna do that first. Then I want to try to lock this down when I can build a starbase. I'm only 8 influence away from being able to do it. And you notice, by the way, we're back in the positive on consumer goods since our home system got a civilian industries on it. We went back in the positive on consumer goods. We do need to build another district here, which we still need 500 there for. But first contact event pending. Long-range scanners, have picked up readings in the LOSA system that could be best described as giant heat blobs. It's worth investigating. Make it so. Machinery inside. As suspected, the asteroid PTRE-0935 holds within it its great mass of metal and does indeed hide some manner of machinery. The gathered data clearly shows that its constituent parts contain great quantities of stored energy, but its purpose remains unknown. Proceed carefully, or probe it. Let's proceed carefully. I think I know what this one is. Trojan asteroid. The caution proved well in order. Hidden inside was a host of old mining droids programmed to attack on sight. Science officer Rhizome of Silver fortunately detected this early and was able to jam the drone's sensor long enough to disable them. The drone's cores are old indeed, but retain vast amounts of energy for siphoning. Gives us 4 extra energy on that system there. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, I want to sort of survey out this direction. Actually, I almost want to survey down here. Although that's a choke point and that's a choke point. So those are both choke points there, but we'll have them go off there. That guy's doing his thing there. Do I have enough influence? I do have enough influence to man this other science ship I got here. Yep. Let's find a new scientist for ourselves, boys and girls. So this guy here he's narrow-minded, so he has low research speed. Survey speed 10%. Yeah, let's go with stock of ebony. Stock of ebony, my friend. What shall you do today? You know what? Let's have you kind of clean up the mess that everybody else has left. I want you to go down here and survey that system. And then come over here and survey that system. That system. That system. And that system. And then that system. So you're gonna sort of, we already surveyed that system. So there's all these little systems that we haven't surveyed in here that I want him to do. He's gonna be my little survey friend. Oh god, the Rubicator? No way. No freaking way. It's an event chain. An analysis of the ship's logs reveals the crew may have met its demise when trying to retrieve an implacable alien artifact called the Rubicator. It was stolen from their society by a pack of thieving rats. A curious choice of words, as they themselves were most rat-like in appearance. The logs are mainly comprised of curses willing the rat robbers to the end of the universe and beyond. The crew has counted upwards of 50 individual words for defecation, as well as a wide selection of places from where a star's light cannot escape, but their arduous work has paid off. We have uncovered the last known location of the Rubicator in a previously uncharted system, and if we are to believe its former owners, its prowess is well worth pursuing. We must have it.
Situation log updated.
Wow, okay. So where exactly? Oh, I don't see it in my area yet. Okay. It's not actually Is it right there? Oh, I bet it's right there. I bet that's where the Rubicator is at. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. I know what happens at the end of the Rubicator, and we are in no way, shape, or form even close to being ready for that. We'll get our reinforcements going so we can actually have a little bit of a fleet. 'Cause who knows what we're gonna find. Signs of battle. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around the moon. Possibly the remains of some sort of massive fleet action. Yeah, research that, please. You are just my research bug there, aren't you? You love the research. Can I build a starbase there? I do not have enough. I do not have enough of those. Let's start building a starbase there. So I want to lock that down. We really need to lock that down there. But I need to build out. I can't just build through. Let's see what this guy's exploring here. Let's see what wow. Wow, okay, so this is like a dense. Wow, that's wild. Look at all the asteroids in here. Bam, 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 bam. It's like a bing, 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 bing. There's no planets. It's all asteroid belts. That is wild. Okay. Let's see what system this guy's looking at right now. Not a lot in that system. Jump drives are still re-upping.
Construction complete.
Okay, he's doing that. I want him then to come here and build a mining station.
System survey complete.
Okay, just chill out. Good lord. All sorts of things happening all at the same time. We have an anomaly here. We have a construction complete here. So where's that at? Okay, so we now have that system. That guy can build, let's have him build the mining stations there. And then let's also have him, after he does that, after he does that, have him build the research stations too. Okay, so that's done. That system has been surveyed. Unfortunately, this guy cannot move. Oh no, he can survey that. Okay, it took him enough time. He can move there and survey that. Our archaeological site. Oh, we found an archaeological site. Where did we find that? Oh, we found that in Pell. Okay, so there's a new archaeological site available to us. Orbital imagery of Pell 1A as it clearly shows the infrastructure of a technological civilization. Mysteriously, despite massive urban areas linked by an extensive surface transport network, the planet seems to be totally abandoned, with no signs of extant sentient life. The planet's core is more active than most, but there is no sign of any disastrous event or anything else that would immediately explain the missing population. Where did they all go? Well, that's something that we'll have to answer another day. Signs of battle. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in the close orbit of Mercura B4A's at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapon blasts, and the scans from the ISS Seeking Leaf have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Franz of Green is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for valuable tech. Intriguing. Gives you the special Project Mount Graveyard
Situation
Expedition.
log updated.
We'll research that. We found that and that. He is still surveying the heck out of that. He did find some energy in there. Okay, so we now see these dust clouds down here. It looks like we have a nebula over here, which is pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. We are getting a little low on food, so we're going to have to watch that. Our food use is a little bit less than archaeological site in our empire has been fully excavated. Hold on a second. We have recovered a cache of documents from within the ancient sphere, each written in an archaic version of our own language. Several of these mention names associated with our most sacred legends. An intricate network of ladders snakes upwards from the impact site to a massive tunnel system. Based on the various ages of the rope fibers, these caverns must have been occupied for several generations as the crash survivors worked their way towards the surface. However, nothing we've discovered thus far could have prepared us for the final revelation. One of the upper chambers contained a burial site. DNA analysis constructed on the remains within revealed a shocking truth. These people are our ancestors. Where exactly they came from or why this place was forgotten is yet unknown. The salvaged documents are in poorly preserved state, but we've recovered a data log from the sphere. It clearly shows that the vessel arrived in our star system by the means of the astral rift near Loza Vada Prima. With some study, we should be able to replicate and even improve upon the technology required to construct a vessel with these dimension-spanning capabilities. We have found our birthplace. Tech progress gained, Rift Sphere 50%, minor artifacts found 10. And that is the end of that excavation there. And so what we're going to do with our scientist here, who is a excavator, is we are going to have them go out here. Actually, you know what? Let's have them jump to here. Survey that system. Because I forgot my guys have all those jump drives involved. And they kind of suck because of that, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm going to have him move there, and then he can move out here to start building. Let's see what kind of system we're looking at here. That system's not that big of a deal. The campaigning to elect new clan speakers underway. The result will be announced. Okay, so here's something we need to take a look at. 7-Eleven, okay, so looks like Minister of Defense has a lot of popularity right now. Currently, we are being led by Franz of Orange. Do I care enough to throw my support behind anyone? Because it would cost me 260. It looks like right now the Rhizome of Honey is like really popular. And I don't really mind. Franz of Orange is great and everything. She has an empire effect. His empire effect will be ship upkeep and army upkeep, and Starbeast upkeep will be less. Which actually would be kind of nice. You know what? I think I'm gonna I'm just gonna let it go however it wants to go. I'm not gonna influence it this time. I don't really.
Special project complete.
I don't really have a specific bias towards any of them. The team under Science Officer Franz of Green has finished their expedition of Mercura B4A and has returned to the ISS seeking Leaf. Thankfully, the ship's graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon. So this gives us extra engineering here if we build an outpost, and we got 580 research, and Franz of Green got 200 experience from it. We'll keep an eye on this as it goes along. Have him survey that system there still. It's yeah, we have 160 days left. It actually looks like, yeah, it actually looks like
found.
Rhizome is really, he's very popular, so we may just go with the will of the people. Playful Ruins. Impressive structures litter a small area on the surface of Kasora 1, practically begging for some archaeological work. Oh, heck yeah, research that. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. That's an easy one to say yes to. That guy is still... Oh, he's surveying, it looks like, the last one now. All right. Okay, we have several constructions that just got completed. We got that anomaly there that we took care of. The survey there is done, and he's off to another place. We got construction complete here. And then I want him to move to... Oh, his jump drive is still... Wait a second. Whose jump drive? Not him. Both of their jump drives are down? No, that guy's jump drive's not down. I want him to move to there to build a star base. And the other guy, his jump drive will not be ready for another 74 days. And what was the other construction complete?
Research
that guy.
Complete.
That guy's construction's complete.
Anomaly found.
So I'm going to have him move down here to secure that. Okay. Ooh, this is our first sign of precursor activity, boys and girls. So there are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. It would take 900 days. It would take several years to do that. I'm just going to have them leave that for now, and we'll come back to it. We did get a new technology, mining station output, so we'll be seeing an uptick in our mining station output here very soon. We can unlock afterburners. We could unlock army damage, mining stations, engineering research from engineers. Definitely. We want to take that because we haven't seen that one yet. We got 6 months till hyperdrive unlocks. First contact. The space life forms, which the Mandasuran head of society research has come to refer to as the Inaki, are docile creatures capable of assessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on gases common to upper layers of many gas clouds. It is highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can be safely ignored. Very fascinating. So, it ends the first contract procedure with the Placid Leviathan, so we found the Inaki. So
they can talk, and they want to talk to us.
It sounds so excited. They can talk, and they want to talk with us. And that's the precursor one that we're passing up for right now. How many months do we have till this is left? We're gonna run it through the election, and then we're gonna move on from there. Okay, shipyards. That is building ships there. Do I have enough? I do not have enough. They are almost built there. See how this election's going. Yeah, it looks like Rhizome of Honey is like definitely pulling in the... He's definitely got the support of the people right now.
System survey complete.
Not by much, but he's got some support. We'll survey that system next with them. Abandoned amusement park. The structures on Kasora 1 are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Rhizome of Silver notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that, to the builder's alien's eyes, this may have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us, Mandasuran, it looks mostly like a place where you would take a young child to let them amuse themselves. So we get some society and engineering research, which is going to help with the tech. Society and engineering, that cut down on those, which is great. Okay, we got 44 days left. Looks like the minister is going to definitely retain his seat. Alien, oh, astral actions. At least one astral action is available. Oh, we don't have any, whoa, wait a second. Oh, I'm getting +2. Oh, so I did actually have, okay, that's awesome. So what did that do for us? Hold on a second. So that's going to give us monthly physics research plus 10% for 1,800 days for 5 years. Okay, that's pretty freaking cool. Little star base there. Move them there. Move them there. Hold on a second. We have a change in our... We have an open council position. So our clan... So the Rhizome of Honeydew is now our commander. We have an open... open area here for somebody. I would need to recruit a new leader to fill it, though. I could get Stock of Purple. He is a commander class. Or I could go with Fronds of Gold. Minerals from miners. Let's take him. There we go. So Fronds of Gold is now our Minister of Defense. He's not very... He's pretty young. He's only 35. You know, he's not got a lot going on for him, but that gives us 2 commanders, 4 scientists, and 2 officials. She's waiting to be assigned. I could, here's something I could do with her. Fronds of Honeydew is my Minister of State. I could give Fronds of Orange the planetary... Actually, could I rearrange my government here? And give Fronds of Orange... Yeah, because she's got things that hit as counselor, whereas she's got leadership experience gain as counselor. Yeah, she does a lot more minerals from jobs and pop growth and food from jobs. I'm going to make her the Minister of State. And then I'm going to assign Fronds of Gold as my Minister of Starroot over here. And Rich Soil is not quite yet done yet. So we have a brand new leader. We have a brand new leader. New ruler has been elected. And we are going